Budget friends, it's your girl Shalisha, and in today's video we are going to budget out my first paycheck for the month of February. So if you like budgeting videos, cash stuffing, sinking funds, getting your coins together, single mother finances, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe bell so you do not miss a time when I post. If this is your first time seeing my video, hey, thank you so much for clicking on it. If you're a returning subscriber and oldie but goodie, hey, thank you so much for coming on back. Guys, I'm so excited. February is one of my favorite months because I love Valentine's Day. All right, so we're going to get into budgeting out my first paycheck. This paycheck is actually going to be received on January 28th. But I am using that last January paycheck to cover all of my bills for the first 2 weeks until I receive my next paycheck in February. So just to show you guys how I use my calendar method. So I am going to get paid on January 28th, which is here, which is going to be a Friday. I'm going to use those funds to pay all of my bills through the day before my next paycheck. So from the 28th of January all the way through the 10th of February. So I'm going to pay all of those bills up until my next payday, which is going to be on the 11th. And then on the 11th, I'm going to pay all of my bills until the 24th. And then on the 25th, I'm going to pay all of my bills up until my next paycheck. So with using the calendar method, it shows me what bills I need to pay to make sure that I have enough income. Lets me know that if I am going to be short like I have been previously, that I either need to pick up extra shift, I need to do some side hustles, I need to do something to make sure that I'm able to pay my bills by the next paycheck. So on the 28th, that's when I'm going to pay the bills. Guys, I have decided, I have been in my home now for in August, it'll be 4 years. But my credit score is not really moving up the way that I want it to. So I have decided that I am going to now use my credit cards to pay my monthly bills. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to put them on auto pay or anything. I am just going to charge them onto my credit card. I'm still budgeting for them, and I'm just going to pay my credit card back before the end of the statement. So they're able to see that I'm utilizing my credit cards. I need to, start showing a little bit more activity that I have been showing on them. So I am going to start utilizing those rewards, those cashback opportunities, and I need to start showing some activity. So I'm going to pay every bill with the exception of my mortgage and my car note on my credit card. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to budget out this first paycheck. So it's going to be my mortgage. And when I say my mortgage, I am using a 1 month ahead account. So everything that I am budgeting for, it's going to be going towards the month of March. So all of the money that I have budgeted for is going to be technically the bills for February, but I'm going to be replenishing my month ahead fund that I already have for January. So I'm going to just be putting the money back in the account, taking out whatever I need to take out for these bills, and then going to go ahead and replenish the money that's being debited out with my February paychecks. But now, since it's not going to be debited out of my debit card, it's going to be now charged onto my credit card. I'm now going to have to take that money to pay my credit cards back. So for instance, my HOA fee is $75. So I'm going to charge my HOA fee, the $75 on my credit card. And then I'm going to take the $75 out of my 1 month ahead fund. And I'm going to pay that back on the credit card. So I'm able to start really utilizing my cashback opportunities, as well as really beginning to build my credit. Right now I'm at about 640, 650. But I really want to build that up. Because I haven't really been using my cards. Like if I use my Walmart card, it's like $3 or $4 I'm putting on there. It's not a lot at all. So I really want to utilize those so I can at least try to increase my credit score by the end of this year to at least like 700. So if I have the opportunity or I need the opportunity to use something for credit or to get a new credit card, maybe I was thinking maybe I'll get like a travel credit card. But I want to be able to have that option, when I need it. So I am still going to be responsible with the credit. It's not like I'm out here charging things that I don't have the money for. I have the money for it. It's just instead of using the debit card, I'm going to use my credit card and then pay it back out of my 1 month ahead fund. So a couple of goals that I have for myself for this month is to reach 1,600 subscribers. So if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe bell. I love to have you. I want to be able to shout out 2 channels so we're able to show the love and show some traction for other channels. There are so many incredible budgeters that are in this community. I want to be able to allow for them to get some love too. I want to start planning for my next giveaway. I've not decided when I want it to be, but I at least want to start planning for it. I don't know if it's going to be something out of my Etsy shop, someone else's Etsy shop, if it's going to be just money that I'm going to be giving away. I don't know yet, y'all, but I want to start planning for it. I want to be able to create 2 new items in my Etsy shop. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, your girl's been slacking a little bit for creating an Etsy, but I want to create 2 new items for my Etsy shop. I am gonna post a couple pictures of items that I do have currently in my Etsy shop. So if you are looking for trackers to go with some of your sinking fund goals that you have, go ahead and check out my shop. I have some for babies, I have some for back to school, I have some for graduation. If you have either a high school student, those senior dues are coming up, you're gonna have a graduation party, your child's in kindergarten, you're gonna do something. I have so many different options. I have debt trackers, I have what else do I have in my Etsy shop? Oh my gosh, I have cash stuffing breakdowns. I have a couple items. You guys are able to check that out. I greatly appreciate it. It's going to be linked down below. As well as I want to be able to reach the YouTube threshold. I did not meet that in January because for the month of December I did take a break. So I want to be able to reach that threshold and be able to receive some form of income for the month of February. So if you guys are watching these ads, watching my videos, interacting with me, chit-chatting in the comment section down below, liking, sharing, that is helping my videos. I appreciate you so much. Some things that I have to do is I have to buy Skylar's Valentine's Day present. Y'all, I don't know when I'm gonna get her. But I have to buy her Valentine's Day present. We are thinking of doing a Galentine's Day with a couple of my coworkers and friends, but we aren't too sure yet, as well as have to make sure that I pay my water bill because that is not due every month. It is bi-monthly. Is it bi-monthly? Yeah, bi-monthly. It's every 2 months. So that is my monthly view. So guys, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get into this budget. So like I said, we are going to be budgeting from everything from the 28th of January. So I don't have anything on the 28th, anything on the 29th or 30th or 31st. So all of those bills for January have been paid. So we are going to go right on into the first for February. So for the first, we have my mortgage, water bill, and HOA. And then nothing else until the 7th. We have Disney Plus and Spotify, as well as on the 10th we have my internet. So we don't have too much to pay, y'all. I'm excited. Maybe we're gonna have something left over. But I do also split up my car note between my 2 paychecks because it is a larger amount. I want to be able to just pay that split that up into and be able to just do it that way instead of paying it out of one paycheck. And that is going to be for $225. So guys, I'm gonna budget $1,120. I'm going based off what my last paycheck was because it was a little on the lower side. So we're gonna do $1,200. Multiply that by my 10% for my tithes. So that's gonna be $112. My mortgage, I'm going to do $500, and this is going towards the month of March. Water bill, I'm going to budget $75, and this is the second half. Usually it's about $115. Is that right? 150. Oh wow, no, that's too much. I'm budgeting. So it needs to be, it's about 115, and I put 75 towards it two paychecks ago. So I need to budget $40. Okay, so $40. HOA fee is $75. Disney Plus is, I just do $8. I don't worry about the change. Spotify is $10, and Spotify is connected to my Hulu. I do not have cable. I just have Disney Plus for my daughter. Spotify is for my music, as well as my Hulu. And then I also do Amazon Prime, but you guys know I am kind of considering to stop Amazon. I have not fully decided yet. I've been, trying to figure out if I hear my daughter watching anything on Amazon or any movies that she's watching. So I'm not going to ask her, of course, if I want it to be, if I'm going to turn it off. I'm just, just trying to listen out and see, what are you watching? She's watching more of Disney Plus and Hulu. So that is probably what I'm going to stick with. And then my AT&T internet is $10 as well. And then my car notes for the first portion, I'm so sorry, is $224. So give me 1 second, guys. So I am back. So we are going to budget out this money and see what we have left. But guys, how are you today? How are the kids? Did you guys get to watch Encanto? Let me know in the comment section down below. All right. Okay, so we have, for my bills total, we have left over $365. We're going to take that 365 minus the 120. So my bills total is $755. So then I'm going to take that 365 and I'm going to subtract that from the 224 that we have for my car note. So that is going to be leaving me with $141. And so let's see, I'm gonna look at my savings challenge and we're gonna see how much I'm gonna put into my cash envelope. So for my, let's see what we got for saving challenges that we could put in here. So we can do, oh gosh, y'all. We're gonna do 30. So we're gonna do 30 for the savings challenge. And that's what I'm gonna plan to do. If I want to do more, then I'll just have to do some more side hustles. So we're gonna do envelope, what is that, 10? Yep, envelope 10. Okay, so that is going to be, what is that, $30? Is what I said? Okay. So we have $141 left, and then we're going to subtract that $30. So that leaves us with $111. So I'm going to put $110 in my cash envelopes for that 2 weeks, and then we're going to be left with $1, and that $1 is going to stay in my buffer account. So this is how I'm going to budget out my first paycheck for the month of February. And guys, I'm just going to put 2/1 here, 2/1 of 22. So guys, this is how we are going to budget out my first paycheck. I'm super excited, y'all. We are not in the negative for this one, so I am praying that my paycheck actually, meets what I budgeted. But if not, we're just gonna have to do what it do with the low income that I have. But I just want to let people know that this is truly how I budget. This is not just for videos. Your homegirl truly is low income. I am a single mom that is trying to make it work, that is trying to pay off her car loan debt. I do not have student loan debt, thank you Jesus. I just have my car loan and then my home. So I am just trying to truly get some breathing room when it comes to living and funding my life and my daughter's life. My goal is to pay off my car this year because that's going to free up almost $500 every month. And y'all, you know what I can do with $500 every month? I can do a lot, a whole lot. So your homegirl is just trying to really free up that money so I can start to do other goals. Like I want to eventually rent out this home and purchase another home. I would like for the home that I'm currently living in to be an income property. But this car is just truly eating away at my budget. So, this savings challenge and, my sinking funds and everything is truly like what I'm working on. But this car is my first priority. That's my biggest debt other than my home. So guys, if you could give me any ideas other than, doing the side hustle and putting some extra, car payments towards it, y'all let me know. I'm trying to truly earn money on Etsy, and I'm trying to figure out like what people are needing. If you have an Etsy shop and you sell printable items, I do not do envelopes. I just sell budget printable items. If you are looking for something specific, let me know, just so I can get some ideas. If you are a seller on Etsy, what are some of the items that are your best sellers? I'm not trying to copy. I'm not trying to, do anything like that. But just so I have a good direction for my shop. If you are willing to provide that information. If not, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing and, hoping that it reaches someone that truly needs it. But your homegirl, like I said, YouTube is going towards my debt. So thank you for watching my ads. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate you. I love you so much because y'all, that money is going towards my car. A little bit goes towards, like a very, very little bit goes towards me. But the rest, like I said, is going towards my car, my side hustles, everything that I'm making extra is really benefiting my family and allowing for us to have a little bit of breathing room. But y'all, this car no gotta go. It just has to go. I am going to do a debt confession or debt breakdown with you guys when it comes to my car, about exactly what the numbers are and how much I need to pay it off. That will be in an upcoming video. So guys, just let me know, what is the best way to tackle this car. Yeah, just let me know if you guys have any extra ideas other than, like the Etsy or YouTube or even doing like Uber Eats, because your homegirl doesn't have time for that. I don't have time for Uber Eats. I don't have time for what's the other one, DoorDash, unfortunately. So guys, just let me know if you have any ideas to help your homegirl out. But I will see you in my next video when I do my actuals as well as my cash stuffing for this income for February. But I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.